Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back, this time with a Disney pickups video. This is from our last Disney trip, and I did do a few videos, the 40th of Epcot, I think one other maybe at Universal. If you haven't checked those out, go check them out. And hopefully this shows up. See the back of my shirt there? Very cool. Glad I got this. I try to get something from a special event. I did get the little brochure that they gave us and a couple other things, buckets, popcorn buckets, etc. But this was just such a cool shirt that I had to get it. And that brings us to this video. We went back a month or two later. And this is a couple months after that. Happy New Year, happy season 4 of A Day with Caleb. But these are pickups from that trip. We were only there less than a week, maybe a week. Five, 4 or 5, well, 5, 6 days, I believe. Maybe longer, but I was in the hotel a couple of days, well, a day and a half, really, because I developed a cold, and maybe months later I might have something again, but that's for another video. We are going to start off strong, and we did go in October. We went to Mickey's uh, very scary Halloween party, but we didn't do the Christmas party. We did the Christmas party where parents maybe 3 or 4 years ago, but it's not something I want to do every year. I enjoy parties, but it's not something that's like my must do every year. If it's something new, like I still want to do Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, even though I'm kind of a pushover when it comes to being scared, especially if it's clowns. I don't do clowns at all. But our cousin got us this while we were there, and hopefully the glare is not too bad. Okay, there it is. And it just says Very Merry Christmas Party with the 50th there. It doesn't have the year. I thought it had the year. Oh, it does. Not bad. On the back it has the year. And the 50th there for the 50th of Magic Kingdom. So that is great. That was a fun little bonus that we weren't uh, aware of. A gift. And it's a high quality too, you know. So that's great. Then I do collect theme park bags. So this is a different one that I haven't seen before. Usually it's like the black one with like the different characters, but obviously their main breadwinner right now is the Harry Potter franchise, especially with Hagrid's and the success there with that and Diagon Alley. Then speaking of popcorn buckets, we're going to end with the two biggest things last. But if you remember, maybe, well, it was, I believe it was last year. It might have been 2 years ago when we went to the lake. Well, probably 2 years ago, we went to the Lakeland Antique Mall, and we got two of the three hitchhiking ghosts. We got Phineas and I'm trying to think of the second one. This one's Gus. We got Phineas in the comment down below what the second one is. I should know. I just recently looked it up. But this is Gus. We were missing him, and he was at the Cast Connections, which is where they put all their discount merch. Obviously, you need a cast member to go with you and assist you. And so he was, as a, excuse me, as I went in the door, he was right in there. So I had to snatch him up. I knew I was missing him. And he does go for a little bit online. Luckily there he was priced very reasonably. And then Disney in December, their popcorn bucket was like a, what would be the word? Like a shiny, it like the 50th where it was like a main color, but it was like a, not translucent, what am I, it's like silver, but it has different colors in it, like green, purple, that kind of thing. I wasn't too thrilled with that, especially since I had to pay a little bit for the 50th bucket. So I'm like, I won't get a bucket this trip. But then we did the Grinchmas show at Islands of Adventure, which was great, by the way. Highly recommend doing that or seeing it. So had to get a Grinch popcorn bucket, and I did not know this at the time. He handed it to me. It was hanging, and he handed it to me. I thought it was empty, so I didn't check the back to see if there was popcorn. And sure enough, there was popcorn already pre-filled. So probably 4 or 5 days it sat there, because we went from there to our family's house. We didn't go straight home, so it I started smelling popcorn, and I'm like, why am I smelling that? And sure enough, there was days old popcorn in the back of that. And then hopefully the glare is not too bad. This is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and you can see all the characters there. I love getting these especially for a good price. And you know, this was at Cast Connection, so pretty reasonable. And then last, certainly not least, is this bad boy. And this is going to pick up some glare too. That is my main man Loki there. And again, it's hard to get him without the glare. But he has his staff there. And it's a very, very cool piece. Very big. And usually I don't pick those up because they're usually 80, 90, 100 bucks. But this was a good deal. And they had Doctor Strange as well, but I just decided to get Loki because, you know, he's rocking the helmet there. Man, that glare. Rocking the helmet. Doctor Strange, you know, he had the sorcerer pose, but it wasn't the best. So that was everything we picked up from the theme parks there. Again, go check out the 40th Epcot celebration. Met up with a bunch of YouTube friends, so that was great. Was not expecting everybody to meet up like that, so that was a very good treat. Always good seeing, obviously Dave hangs around with us a lot, but Adam, Micah, Tampa J. Then we got to exploring around. Then we got to meet, you know, people we've met, but maybe not interacted one on one. So like, subscribe, share with the movie Disney lover. And do you collect popcorn buckets? Do you get these things here? Do you have big Marvel statues? Comment down below. Until next time, keep collecting.